and they just sit in towers. They just sit in towers and aim down on the lobby like this. Nigga, you just want your squad to sit up on top and just sit down and beam. And then when you guys get someone cracked, you guys all rush down, spray in with all your spray weapons, and then you guys are having fun like that. Y'all niggas, y'all are too passionate. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. As y'all can see, we got a reaction video, and this is, as y'all can see the title, this is Fortnite Remix is getting roasted. And I ain't gonna lie, I haven't watched the video yet, but I'm very curious because I feel very much the same fucking way. I'm tired of this shit, and I'm ready for it to go real life. I'm ready for chapter 6. I was just recording another video, and I literally said it. I'm ready for chapter 6. This shit is ass. I'm telling you, might be a skill issue. Maybe get better. Unk can't hang with the. Fuck out of here, man. I'm not hearing none of that. They gotta get out of here. So, you know, I'm gonna be taking a look at the video, and if y'all want to look at this uninterrupted without my yapping, go check out my boy Top 5 Gaming. Make some good shit over there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, my boy, my guy. And yeah. Let's see why Fortnite Remix is getting roasted, because it 100% should. Real life.
Fortnite Remix is getting roasted. From the collabs to being called money hungry, let's start with its
Facts.
event. So Chapter 5 has been on a crazy run, you gotta admit, from a Titan hand breaking out of the ground, to a pipeline explosion, then a boss battle with Doom. The mini events have been crazy. So what did Epic have planned for the end of the Marvel season? Our introduction to OG Chapter 2, by far the most important of all, and this happened.
But I don't let them come to the crib. So
They said L.
Why is the chat spamming L? That's right, fans are calling this the biggest fumble of all time, showing in-game events as the definite favorite, and live streams a thing of the past. So I asked you guys, what is one thing you would change about the season? And I was overwhelmed with how much backlash Ice Spice had. She's not even out yet, and fans are saying she is ruining the OG chapter. I mean, you gotta remember, this isn't a festival pass or anything like that. Ice is getting her own POI and a mythic on the Chapter 2 map. She's taking over the beloved location, the Shark, and a lot of people are just calling it the Shark now. These are some of people's favorite POIs from Chapter 2, and now they can't even experience the nostalgia of landing there again because there's a huge Ice Spice balloon.
This shit was 100% a money grab, but I can't necessarily say that I don't understand it, because I get it. At the end of the day, it is a business. But I've been saying this for the longest time. I said they gotta chill with all these fucking collabs. I remember back when I was in high school, these niggas did like a was it Rust? Well, it was either Rust or like Battleground. It was some type of collab, and I'm just like, what does this have to do with Fortnite? Like I don't understand. I don't get it. And it's just like, I guess it might be for someone that, you know, I guess you could say I'm from the past generation for Fortnite, if you will, or the first generation of Fortnite. So like I've been there when it was pure, and then all of these just lesser than niggas just come in the game and then they ruin it. You're ruining it. Real life. If you don't understand that, if you don't know that reference, piss off. You're ruining it. Stupid ass.
Sat on it.
But, yeah.
Here's another one. Did any of you buy an SUV skin lately? Maybe you copped a
Trash.
Cybertruck or a Behemoth. In fact,
I'm sorry. I might have, like I said, if y'all want to watch this without being interrupted, you got to go, you know what I'm saying? I've never understood. You're charging, no, 1,800. That's even still outlandish for a car. A skin. Cool, I get it. Nigga, they charging 2,800 for a Lambo, for an R34 GTR. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. What are you talking about? What? I just said, bruh, y'all can't sell it for a cool like $100, $1,000, $8. A nigga has to go spend like upwards of $20 to $30 to get a car inside a free game. It don't even give me no competitive advantage. And then I'm supposed to go buy it? Stop it. I said, I ain't gonna lie. I said they have to be going straight for the kids, because There's no way. You're not gonna catch. No, I know there's some grown men out here buying that shit too. So let me not say that. But yeah, I just don't understand that shit, bro.
Like, one of those is still in the item shop right now, so I wouldn't blame you if you spent your money on it. Only to hop in game and realize you can't use them. There are no SUVs in Battle Royale right now, making your purchase instantly less valuable, and fans are not happy about it. Now here's the devil's advocate. Others are saying it's just for a month I wouldn't worry that much. But that brings me to the other problem with Fortnite REMIX. It's only a month. This has its pros and cons. Yet most of you guys keep telling me about how the Battle Pass has suffered because of the changes. Not only is it half the size of a regular pass, but XP is now synchronized across every mode, so you can grind out enough challenges to literally finish the Battle Pass in one single day. Now, would it be a problem for most people, especially because, you know, it saves you money and time? What's there to complain about? I think the issue is there's still a whole month left and people have already done everything. The solution here is to add more stuff to grind for. Now, the Battle Pass only being 50 tiers is a big problem when you realize it still costs the same amount of money. Now, we get less V-Bucks in return for completing the pass.
I ain't gonna lie, for real, bro. Epic Games, bro, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I be trying to finesse and finagle. So, you know, for those who know, in the Battle Pass, there used to be about, I want to say 500 to 600 V-Bucks that you could get without having the Battle Pass, just playing, right? You know what I'm saying? There's some tiers that's like Battle Pass required, and then there are some that's just open Battle Pass. And just slowly over the years, they've just decreased the free V-Bucks. You bastards. For what? I'm playing your game for hours a day. You can't just let me get a couple hundred free V-Bucks? Fuck you.
And 50% less skins for the same 950 V-Bucks. We had the same issue last year during OG, but Fortnite seems to be putting their foot down and saying deal with it. Another one of their strangest decisions has everyone talking. Remember how they turned us into Lego minifigures and Fall Guys beans at absolutely zero cost, and then had to transform thousands of skins to make it work? Well, that was pretty cool, but now Fortnite is going through all that effort again for the weirdest new item, shoes. Yeah, we're getting sneakers in the game. And
I'm telling you, bro, they gonna charge niggas $30, bro, to buy some off-white Jordans, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this is the path that they're going. They're gonna charge a nigga $30, $40 to get some off-white Jordans in Fortnite. Nigga, just let me play the game. I don't know what they're trying to get this shit to fucking become, but whatever, that shit gonna work. I ain't gonna lie, it's working, but they gotta stop it. They gotta stop, bro. Kicks, aka shoes. No shit, Sherlock. No, you didn't think we would have noticed that it was aka shoes by the big ass shoe right there? Oh, my fault.
And soon they're gonna drop original items like the shark slippers. These will work on 95% of skins by next year, and it could look ridiculous, but personally, I think it's an amazing way to create new skin combos. Issue is, fans are not impressed, saying they better not be more than 200 V-Bucks.
Exactly.
And most importantly, it is another way to squeeze money out of us. Once again, I gotta be the devil's advocate here. Nike's on Kratos, come on, it's gonna be hilarious. Now, I fully agree with this next point.
It's gonna be hilarious. That nigga has hundreds of thousands of dollars in the bank. Not to be pocket watching, but just look at this nigga channel and see the numbers that he does. This is pocket change. Us peasants, us normals out here, we don't have time to be spending 1,000, 2,000 V-Bucks on a pair of shoes. Get out of here.
There is basically no storyline in Fortnite REMIX. The event was just a concert that didn't really explain anything, and our connection between this map and the last one, it's a total mystery. There is zero explanation for why we've traveled back in time, or why a bunch of rappers are here for no reason. Ghost and Shadow have been turned into concert security for rappers, so there's nothing to add to the story. And the agency, our central hub of plot, has been replaced with Snoop Dogg's studio. Epic have basically told storyline fans, you're gonna have to sit this one out and come back in chapter 6 if you want this continuing. Now, I'll be fair and say they do have a few updates to give us something to latch onto, but right now this season is completely absent from the story, and it's just a temporary break from the whole thing. Which brings me to how this theme has completely taken over OG2. For months, players were hyped to return to the chapter 2 map in its full glory, except it's just not how we remembered it. Now, I gotta put it out there, a lot of the island is exactly how we left it, but as the weeks go by, that nostalgia is gonna fade, as rappers take over POIs one by one. Our
telling you,
favorite
bro.
locations from the past, like the Agency, the Grotto, and the Shark, are becoming references to people like Eminem. Definitely a bold decision to make. At least when we had the
shit's fire. I ain't
first
gonna lie, I
OG
like that
season,
spot,
it
though.
really did feel like 2018 again. This feels like a collab season with Chapter 2 in the background. Now, as for the Battle Pass, let's just say the lineup isn't exactly popular with fans.
Telling you, bro. I said I'm not buying that shit, bro. I looked at it. I wanted to buy it. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to. I need to see how I can get Ice Spice. I need to do some research when I go to work today. But if I gotta buy the Battle Pass, I will. Only to get Ice Spice. That's it. But if not, I'm not buying that bitch.
The first time around, we got classic mashups like Omega Rock and Spectre Knight, so when you hand people skins like Dynamo TNTina, it's just not hitting the same. Now obviously, I'm just highlighting your guys' feedback about the season, but there are still plenty of things to love about Remix. Like the cars being back, from the pickup truck to taxis and sedans, even lowriders are loved by players. So
Oh yeah, if y'all don't know, by the way, they nerfed the cars, so you can't just fly up in the air no more. So yeah, they did good on that one. Good job, Epic Games, on you for that one. I gotta give you credit where credit is due, my friend.
now let's get to the feedback part. There's nowhere to refuel them. There's only a handful of gas stations on the map, which makes sense considering cars didn't even exist during the OG Spy season. But come on, Epic, you can at least give us more gas cans or something. You know how I mentioned it's basically just the Spy season right now? Well, that's also one of your guys' biggest issues. Chapter 2 was one of the most iconic times to be a Fortnite player, experiencing alien weapons, the cube season, bounty hunters in the desert. It was a blast. So I understand why you're frustrated we aren't getting any of that back. At least we can experience Choppas again, except they removed it. Are you kidding me?
Wait,
so yeah,
what?
Fortnite is going to be releasing helicopters later this season, but we got an early chance to use one when a random Choppa appeared on the island. Everyone was dropping caddy to pick this up, excited to get in the sky again, when
Yeah.
all of a sudden, Fortnite said no and removed it. We'll have
Crazy
to wait
work.
for now. But that's
Crazy
before we
work.
even acknowledge the fact no one can use skins either. Many players are suffering from a crazy glitch that bans them from equipping anything. The
That
new
nigga,
locker design
I
has
would
just
be pissed.
locked them out, leaving
I would
fans
be
forced to wear
pissed.
skins
I
from
ain't
last
even gonna
season. Obviously, it's just a temporary bug that'll be fixed, but that hasn't stopped you guys from sharing your disappointment. Another thing people have been roasting is the Snoop's walk emote. If you don't know, you
Niggas just hating about on this shit right here. You know, these are, and no offense to my peoples, you know, but there's some of y'all that, and you know, there's some of the people too that, you know what I'm saying, they just be in their feelings. So I don't want to try to make this like a race thing, you know what I'm saying. Niggas just in general, and when I say niggas, I mean people of everywhere. Niggas just be hating. I'm one of them. So don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm a hating ass nigga too. Just not when it comes to this right here. This shit is hard. You know what I'm saying? This bitch hard. Can't even lie.
might just say this is a funny dance or something like that, but this is crip walking. It's a gang dance that has a much deeper meaning than Snoop Dogg, and this has caused a massive response from fans. Most are shocked that Epic would add a move with such a crazy history behind it. Sometimes I want to get in the brain of an Epic developer and know why they make
You want to get in their brain? Go look at a vegetable. Oh my God. You want to get in the brains of the Epic Games developer? Just go in your refrigerator and just get like a cabbage or a tomato or a strawberry. And just look at it. And you see how it's just like, it's not giving you nothing. That's the brain of a developer. A fucking vegetable. Fucking vegetable. And I'm pretty sure when I just said strawberry, that was a fruit. So I might have named some fruits, but y'all got my joke, okay? So I don't want to hear shit.
Like how they made
I don't wanna hear
shields
shit.
extremely hard to find in Remix. You guys weren't exaggerating when you said you have a better chance of finding
Oh,
a purple
God.
bump than a big pot.
And that's
Because
facts.
it's true. It is insanely
Facts.
hard to come across minis or
Facts.
pots right now, and there's gotta be a reason. Now let's move on to movement. The moment Chapter 5 began, the biggest topic in the community was the new animations and slow speed, with people begging for a revert. We all remembered what happened. Epic hurt us and started working.
I will never ever forgive these niggas for doing this shit, bro. And this is not my first time. I will never forgive these niggas for doing that dumb shit. I just know it's like the same thing that happened with FaZe. How FaZe was starting to go to shit because new niggas at the top, they didn't understand what the core values of their people was. Same with these niggas. It's the same with Fortnite. Why? After what, 5 years, you just decide, let's change the movement. Nobody in their life have ever said anything like, I'll never understand that, bro. I'll never understand that, bro. Like, imagine you work at your job, right? You go in that, you've been working there 20, 30 years. No, let's just say 5 years, right? You've been working there. You going in at 6 a.m. You get off at 2:30, right? Nobody complains about this. Everybody loves it. We're just like, yes, we can go in early. We get off early. Then they come back and say, guys, we're switching it up. We're coming. Everybody start coming in at 9 a.m. We're getting off at 6, 7 p.m. Everybody's going to be like, nigga, what? For what? Why? For why? For what reason? What reason? And guess what they're going to say? Some bullshit. But yeah, bro, I'll never forgive them niggas for that shit, bro.
Working to
Never
eventually
forget
bring
them
it back
niggas,
to
bro.
the
That's
speed we
one
were
of the
used to.
dumbest shits
It made
I've
sense,
ever seen,
and
bro.
eventually we all got used to it. But with us heading back to Chapter 2, some players were hoping to see it reverted for just one season to give us the OG experience. Instead, Epic kept the new animations, and I can see why. I mean, this is a remix after all.
No, I
But
don't.
when you go back to OG Islands, you realize how empty the landscape is. The problem with Chapter 2 is that between POIs is a huge open
It's
grassland
nothing,
with
bro. It's
almost
literally
nothing in
nothing.
it. The whole
It's
thing is
nothing.
designed for building.
It's
So if you're playing
nothing.
zero build and leave any location, you're left out in the open. With special items like shield bubbles and porta bunkers removed, you only got the porta fort left to
they
defend
got
yourself
removed?
with.
Oh my God,
Otherwise,
that's tough.
you are in a death trap.
Oh, yeah,
That
he's
is
finished.
not the only design mistake right now, because Reload just dropped its solo mode, and a lot of people are realizing it's pointless. Originally, Epic were
Yeah.
working on making it so you gain your next reboot if you survive for a certain amount of time,
Facts,
before
facts,
changing it
facts.
to requiring an elim to reboot. Sounded great until the mode finally dropped, and now you just get 2 reboots, and that's
it's
it. There's
nothing,
no
yeah.
incentive to fight anyone or play aggressively. The whole point of the mode, leaving
And everybody, I'm telling you, bro, you should get a penalty, bro, for not fighting. Bro. Reload, especially reload squads. Oh my God. You would think $1 million was on the line. Because these niggas play the game so seriously. And they just camp and they just sit in towers. And aim down on the lobby like this. Nigga, you can't come down and play. You don't want to come down and fight, build fight, nothing. You just want your squad to sit up on top and just sit down and beam. And then when you guys get someone cracked, you guys all rush down, spray in with all your spray weapons, and then you guys are having fun like that. I'm telling you, I can't do it with you little niggas, bro. Y'all are too passionate. Real
players
life.
disappointed. The main objective now is just camp and wait for endgame. Here's another strange choice for Reload this update, because it also received one of the craziest mythics yet. Until now, the random ones you could find were just powerful guns like Sky's AR or Midas's drum gun, but now you'll drop in and find new ones like the Shockwave Hammer. Everyone's bouncing around the map and smashing players,
I didn't
something
even
people
know
aren't too
about
happy
this,
with.
bro.
Well,
I didn't
unless you're the
even
one with
know
the
about
hammer.
this,
One of the more
bro.
controversial things coming in Remix is the return of an old starter pack. Since they began in Chapter 1, these have been exclusive to each season. While Epic never said they wouldn't return, they've also never brought one back. Well, except for Rogue Agent, who only returned because of iOS. Since then, we've never seen these come back to the shop until
I
now,
don't
because the
remember this.
Wavebreaker from Chapter 2 will now be sold as this season's starter pack. And so yeah, a lot of players are angry it's not exclusive anymore.
They
Even
need
if
to
you
bring
don't
back-
care about it coming
They need to bring back Renegade Raider. When I tell you, oh, my Fortnite locker will be complete. Real life. Any other skins that come, I don't care. Renegade Raider, I think it might be like one more. But any of the other skins that I consider rare. You know what I'm saying? I got Black Knight, I got Travis Scott, Sparkle Specialist, Elite Agent, shit that they'll never come back. You know what I'm saying? The Renegade Raider, I just needed just to say like, I got Renegade Waddle. I have Renegade Waddle. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is hilarious.
coming back,
bro.
other people are disappointed this means there won't be a new one to pick up this time around. Another thing me and a lot of players are doing this season is picking up uncommon loot from vaults. You might have taken out Snoop, grabbed the key card, and opened
Why
up the
that nigga
door,
got 0
only to be
bullets?
given a green pump. In fact, this loot was so bad, Epic were forced to change it after just one day, switching them out for better weapons. But some players still aren't happy that a rare chest doesn't even guarantee epic or legendary loot anymore. For anyone who has emoted lately, you probably keep doing the wrong ones. This is because Fortnite suddenly changed the order of our emotes in the
Facts,
wheel, so the
facts,
empty slot for
facts.
built-in emotes is moved, and everything is in just a different order,
Yeah,
which
that's
I gotta
facts,
say,
that's facts.
you did this to annoy us, Fortnite. Come
I
on,
peeped
admit
that
it.
shit. I peeped
And the
that
same
shit
thing
too.
happened with Shadow Meowtis. So he has an edit style that you need to complete the whole pass to get, letting you play as, well, Shadow Meowtis. Except he's wearing the ghost clothes. Those were your guys' biggest issues with Fortnite Remix. If you agree, let me know in the comments. If you disagree, I'd also love to hear your opinion, or maybe we missed one. It's been Tommy, keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.
Alright, Tommy, I see you later, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all boys, bro. I wholeheartedly agree with probably like 98% of what them niggas just said in that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They bullshitting, bro. They bullshitting, bro. You know what I'm saying? They bullshitting. You bullshitting Epic Games real life, bro. But yeah, man, that was pretty much that was my take on the whole situation. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below, man. Is this a W season or not? Me, this shit's mid. I'm ready for chapter 6, and I'm just hoping that it's way better than this shit, cause I can't take it here. I can't take this shit, bro. I can't do it. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all today. I be so nerd, like when I be talking to y'all, I just be like, I be like needing stuff to do with my hands for whatever reason, and like I be catching myself. Then I'm like, nigga, put your hands down. Like just talk normally. I don't know why. Like I don't know. I gotta get better at that. You feel me? But if you guys enjoyed the video, man, like the video. It helps me out a lot. You know what I'm saying? It puts me in YouTube's algorithm so they can, you know, push me out to other niggas. You feel me? But yeah, that's all I got for y'all, man. Y'all take care. Have a good day.